I'm Ron Oglesby, Chief Solution Architect with Unidesk, and we're a layering company that provides technology to do virtual desktop management. Layering is an interesting technology. It's only been around for a couple of years now. The concept is file system and registry virtualization that allows us to build Windows desktops, do Windows applications, handle desktop personalization, and do it all in one tool versus a bunch of point tools for all these problems. We partner with Nutanix to bring simplicity into VDI. But we do it from the operating system up. We do desktops, we do applications. And one of the things we constantly struggle with is that sometimes we feel like we're helping a customer design and build a house just so we can sell them the paint. Because you're helping the customer pick their storage, you're describing all the complexities of it, you're helping them pick their servers. Do they buy blades? Do they buy 1Us, 2Us? You're helping them pick all these pieces just to get to the point where they can then actually start talking about the desktops. When we partner with Nutanix, we can say, yeah, buy that, slide that in, power it on, call us when you're done. There's enough complexity in technology. Everything that IT deals with, whether it's messaging or consumers bringing in their own devices or security on the network, or everything they deal with is complex. And VDI is one of the most complex pieces in their entire environment. You can buy Nutanix and erase a bunch of the complexity from the base infrastructure. If I was to compare something from 3 years ago or 2 years ago, and I said, you need VDI, they would literally go out and get consultants that were, hey, these are desktop experts, these are app experts, this guy over here is my storage expert and he's going to design your storage, and this guy's a server expert and he's going to design that. And oh, by the way, we have to do a network analysis, and all of a sudden you've got a team of 10 guys to deploy a couple hundred desktops versus, I'm an average admin, I don't have 10 guys on my staff, I can get these, trays with 4 servers in them, I can slide them in, my storage is there, the server's already ready, they're ready to go, I power it up, all I gotta do is start creating desktop operating systems. It's a much simpler model, therefore you don't have as many places to fall down. The interesting thing is often cost. They get into it, the customer gets about 30 days, 60 days into this pilot, they've done some users, and then they really realize, well, to make this real, I have to buy A, B, C, this software, this hardware, I need faster drives, or I need another piece of software from some third-party vendor again, and all of a sudden the cost gets jacked up. And those initial financial models that they ran, they're completely out the window. If I wanted to design an environment for 5,000 users, and I was designing that day one, but I only have 100 that I'm rolling out this month, I have to spend the money for 1,000 or 5,000 users up front to get the storage in place. The interesting thing with Nutanix is I can buy, this little chassis with the 4 servers and slide it in and give it a shot. I don't have to buy 5,000 users worth of hardware just to start day one. So the big thing for the customer is they have a minimal investment. If it doesn't work out, it's a minimal investment. If it does work out, great, I buy another. And I buy another. And that's the real big thing, is they don't have this huge upfront investment just to see, is this actually going to work? Is it going to work in my configuration? I don't think anyone's out there offering exactly what Nutanix is offering. I think that there are some people doing modular converged infrastructure. They say, oh, I'm going to buy this array. We're going to take this array and we're going to take these switches and these servers and we're going to jam them into a rack and we're going to call them converged infrastructure. I don't, even the other people that say they're competitors to Nutanix, I don't think what they're doing is actually looking from the ground up and saying, okay, how do I sell a box or a series of boxes that are self-redundant and high performance without locking into a technology? If you go to a competitor or you look at some of these that they're trying to do, they actually are very limited and they say we only support X, Y, or Z. The interesting thing about Nutanix is, hey, it's great for virtual desktops. I can run VDI on it. If I wanted to run a server on it, I could. Ask any other vendor with this type of architecture using local storage, what if I wanted to run a bunch of servers on this? They're going to hem and haw a lot. The Nutanix experience is high performance plug and play. It's slide the thing into place, power it on, you're going to have high performance system, but you don't have to, do 3 months worth of architecture to figure out all the different components to put into it.